When developing a new process, you should start your parameters slightly lower and work your way up. Run a dry cycle to heat up the die. Load 2 tubes in and run your cycle. Pull them out and evaluate your tubes. If adjustments are to be made, go into your program, preheat, heat 1, heat 2, and heat 3, and power settings. Preheat and heat 1 power settings are on the same. So it's 70% power for preheat, 70% power for heat 1. 3 seconds of preheat and 3.5 seconds of heat 1. So for 3 seconds it's heating up. For half a second the material is being pushed into the die, and then cooling will begin. Heat 2 and 3 are not used in this application, but to change them, just enter a port number, accept, enter a heat number, and accept. Remember, if you do not push accept and move on, the number will not be stored. After you are done with this screen, move on to the next one, the timer screen. The soak is the time between the coil is energized and the heat's going on and the cooling system kicks on. Cool is on for 8 seconds. Collet open delay is the time that the collets stay closed after cooling ends. So you could enter 0.5 and the collets would stay closed for half a second as they pull out of the die and then open. When it's set at 0, the collets will open immediately after cool and they will back off, leaving the parts in the die to be manually pulled out. When you are finished, push end, either yes, no, or cancel. Cancel takes you back to the original settings that you had. No takes you back to the first screen to make adjustments. Next, any adjustments, next, and yes, I accept my parameters. At this point, you can reload your tubes. And run another cycle. You should probably run 2 to 3 cycles and evaluate your adjustments. Do this until satisfactory tips are found.